Hello guys and welcome back again. Today we're going to be doing one of the most requested videos, especially in the summer, which is how to actually achieve a glow up that actually lasts and gives you amazing results. So without any further ado, let's just get started with today's video. First of all, I feel like as a teenager myself, with the societal pressure that we're under to actually achieve very high beauty standards, it is honestly crazy.
Struggling under the pressure society puts on them.
And nobody really talks about how to actually achieve a glow up or why you should actually achieve a glow up. Instead of just coating yourself with makeup and buying expensive skincare or waking up at 5 a.m., I'm not saying that they're bad habits, but all I'm saying is they're not really the way to achieve a glow up that lasts. And as someone that had a glow up, a very major glow up, in my career, my school, my grades, etc., and every other aspect. Today, I'm going to give you some tips that can actually help you have a long-lasting glow up. So let's start with tip number 1. First of all, you have to understand why you're glowing up and what is a glow up. First of all, you have to understand that glowing up should start from a place of self-acceptance. It's like you have to accept yourself before you change yourself. And one of the things that I've noticed a lot is that people or social media influencers try to tell you that you have to change because you hate your body. Or a glow up is basically changing because you hate your body or your face or your grades. No, you should not. And as I always say, if it starts out of a place of hate, it will always crash in hate. Just like I always tell y'all that hate is energy and energy is expensive, don't be wasting your energy on things that do not matter, or on negative thoughts, on negative beliefs, on negative people, etc. So you have to actually start understanding yourself and accepting yourself. Second, you have to realize what glowing up is. Glowing up is definitely not a destination. Glowing up is not just looking pretty in makeup. Glowing up is not like buying expensive skincare. Glowing up is actually a journey of healthy habits that you implement in your daily lifestyle in order to enhance certain aspects in your life. So do not think of a glow up as something you're gonna reach, or a certain body type, or a certain face structure, etc. Think of it as a journey that you're bettering yourself. Number 3, which is a very, very important tip, and I'm going to speak about it a lot on a daily basis to everyone that wants to go through a glow up. Change the mental and you'll see changes in the physical. I feel like people don't really talk about it much, that your mental health affects your physical health so much in ways that you cannot even expect it. As an example, I myself did not know that I had high cortisol levels, which led me to have very, very ugly breakouts, acne, migraines, headaches, being tired even though I literally sleep like more than 10 hours, which is horrible. Nobody wants to go through that. So when I realized that I had really high cortisol levels and I had to regulate my nervous system, it actually started to make sense. I started to overthink less. I started to become more productive. So focus on your mental health because, as an example, eating disorders can cause basically being overweight or underweight. That's one example. Second, overworking yourself. It's a really bad thing. Overworking your mental health and overthinking basically can lead to acne. It can lead to insomnia. It can lead to many other things. So focus on your mental health in order to fix your physical health. And think of your insecurities as thoughts. If you know what I mean, don't think of acne as an insecurity. Think of it as a signal that your body sends through something that you can see, which is your face or your body, that your body sends and tells you that it's going through this, through that, etc. As an example, you haven't been eating enough vegetables, you have been eating fried food, etc. So your body sends acne in order to signal you to eat more healthy, to drink enough water. So your body is basically working for you and sending you those signals as a good thing and not a bad thing. And don't think of your insecurities as things that you need to fix. Don't think of them as a problem, because if you think of them as a problem, all you're doing is getting in a loop that's never ending. As an example, I fell into that trap a lot of times. When I used to be younger, I had like a lot of acne, which caused me to be so insecure. So when my acne cleared up, I started finding other insecurities that needed to be fixed. I thought of myself as nothing but a machine, and I put so much high worth on my perfect skin that I completely disregarded who I am right now. So don't start your glow up out of a place of hate. Don't hate yourself to the point where you wanna change yourself and bury yourself so deep. And we can definitely see that in one of the most popular glow up journeys at all, which is of course Olivia D'Andrea's video. She said, and I quote, "I wanted to bury myself so deep into my old self so bad into the ground that she never comes back again to make me feel ashamed or humiliated ever again." She said those words, and we realized how insecure she became and how she basically gained all that weight back because it wasn't healthy. That's why I'm giving you these tips in order to actually have a glow up that lasts, in order to actually improve yourself for the better and not for the worse. Here we realize that Olivia basically put so much high worth on her thinner self, on her skinnier self, that she completely discarded herself right now. And that's what I'm telling you to completely get away from, because it's not healthy. It's gonna lead to the same results. It's a never-ending loop. You'll feel depressed, you'll get anxiety, etc. So please, please, please do not put higher worth on something that needs to be fixed in your body. Do not feel like if my acne clears up, I am going to be so worthy of love or of anything else. You deserve to be loved with acne or without it. You deserve to be loved whether you have the perfect body shape or you don't. You deserve to be loved no matter what. Do not look at yourself as a machine. Look at yourself as a human that needs to be improved. Do not look at your body as something that hurts you, as something that needs to be fixed. Look at it as a vessel, as something that protects you and as something that sends you signals in order to improve yourself and be better. And also, one of the most important tips is to not do it for others. One of the things that I always say, and I admit it is so wrong, is the best revenge is improving yourself and being successful. And that is wrong, completely wrong. And recently I posted a story on my Instagram account, and it was a quote that said, "Hurting them back will not heal your pain." And one of my friends was really curious about it. She said, why? Hurting them back is basically just doing whatever they have done to me. And I said that hate is energy, and energy is expensive. And honestly, I'm still surprised about that, because if you want to hate someone, you're going to be so subconsciously attached to that person. You're going to give them so much expensive energy of yours. I feel like if someone has done something bad to you, you don't have to hate them. You don't have to even think about them. Hating them, thinking about them, talking about them, overthinking about them, etc. All of these things are expensive. And a person that's toxic does not deserve that. Because we all know that toxic people actually feed on those insecurities. Because toxic people do not go to actual mentally stable people. They just wait for the perfect prey. And when I say prey, I mean the perfect mentally unstable, unhealed person in order to feed on their expensive energy. That's why I always say to never, ever, ever do it for people. Do it for you and not for anyone else. Not for the people that love you and not for the people that hate you. I'm saying that because don't let people put standards on you. Don't let people say, oh my God, I'm going to be so proud of you when you make it. You know, whenever you hear someone say that, even your parents, do not listen to these compliments. Because I'm saying it over and over again, it's putting so much high worth on your not better, but on your thinner self, maybe on something. And it's viewing you as something that is not loved until it becomes something, until it becomes skinny, until it becomes successful, etc. Simply just try to stay away from these people as far as possible. Because I've been through that myself. I've been through people that tell me that I'm going to be so successful and so loved once I get that specific grade or once I become that specific person. And I used to believe that, but now I guess I just hear it and just let it go, because I am worthy. You know, I am worthy in a way that even if I didn't get that, even if I didn't become successful, I am worthy. And I don't need others to give me that validation, if you know what I mean. And once you reach that level of not needing others compliments, and not needing others to be proud of you or disappointed in you, you'll become so free out of others' perceptions of you. You'll just become at peace. You'll just believe in yourself and just feel like you're worthy. So whenever you see someone or you hear someone, even if it's someone close to you, saying that or putting so much high worth on a version of you that they think needs to be fixed, get away from them. Don't hear them. Do not interact with these people. Do not give them your expensive energy. Just hear it and let go of every emotion in that sentence. Do not let those people feed onto your energy, your expensive energy, your beautiful energy. They do not deserve it. Trust me. As romanticized it might be, it is not that amazing in order to do it for other people. I know you're gonna think oh, but I want to be successful for my parents. Don't. Because it's gonna hurt you mentally, because you're putting so much high worth on a version of you that will please others. And when I say others, I mean everyone. I know that you want to be successful for your parents, but deep in your mind, do not say, I want to be successful for my parents. Because you're trying to please others in a way that you cannot understand. I myself, who doesn't want to be successful? I want to be successful. It's a good thing. I want to make money. I want to do content, etc., if you know what I mean. But I'm doing it for me before anyone else. I know I'm going to benefit people by being a content creator, by giving advice, by getting money, by etc. But at the same time, I'm doing it for me, and I'm putting worth on my current self to the point where I don't need to become anything else other than me. I'm not trying to be a version of myself, if you know what I mean. I'm just trying to be a better me, not a version of myself, not a new version, not a better version. I'm just trying to be me and bettering myself on a daily basis. So don't try to do it for others, and don't try to do it in order to make people hate you, or to just be better than everyone. Because you don't need to be better than everyone. You need to just be better than yourself, than your past self, and that's it. Because why would you need to feel superior than other people. Most people that try to show themselves as superior, that go the extra mile, that try to be better, that try to say, oh, I'm more like healthy than you, I'm healthier than you, I'm wealthier than you, I'm more beautiful than you. Those people are the people who feel the most insecure. Those are the people that feel inferior. Because if you're like other people and you understand that, why would you need to be superior if you don't feel like inside of you you're inferior to people? I hope you really understood that. And I feel like people don't really talk enough about the actual reality of glow ups. And I'm really glad that I did that because I cleared up a lot of things that I had on my mind during my glow up. And yeah, I really hope this video helped you in general. And I would like to thank you all so much. If you do have an experience on glowing up, if you have advice, if you have anything that I could do better on my channel, on my content creation video, you can basically just write it in the comments. And thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Also, thank you for 12K subscribers. It is honestly a blessing. I'm really happy for each and every one of you. I'm really grateful, and see you in the next video.